Hey guys, so I just wanted to share my train of thought. I'm still on this thing that God is dealing with me of how to activate people to just start walking in the call of God without having this big mentality of it must be this big thing and just in your normal day-to-day life. So in there were two words that stood out for me. Well, one word in two different verses, and it was virtue. Now, virtue, I I didn't really know what exactly the word virtue means, except for what the dictionary says. But I felt like I needed to make sure what the word virtue means, because in the one verse in 1 Peter 2:9, it says there that we are called to display the virtues of God and to set forth His wonderful deeds. So how do we display His virtues? I wanted to know for myself, what is His virtues that I need to display? What exactly is it that He wants us to display? Another thing, in the other verse, 2 Peter 1, verse 5 to 8, there at verse 8, it's talking about the things that we need to do that will keep us from becoming idle and unfruitful. And one of those things was to add virtue to your faith. So when I dig into the word virtue, from the Greek word, the actual Greek original word is arete, and virtue was the thing that makes something the best. Like the sharpness of a knife is that is its arete. The runner's speed, that is his arete. So what makes God the best? Whatever, any attribute of God that makes people want to praise Him, that is what makes Him the best. All His miracles, all His power, all His love, all His mercy and His grace, that is God's arete that we need to put on display every day. And in the other verse where it's talking about adding arete, that virtue, to faith, so how to make our faith excellent to display God's glory. So yeah, just wanted to share my train of thought on that and letting you know that something to investigate, how we can practically display God's arete, His virtue on earth.